Welcome to our channel Simplifying Complex History. In this video, we cover a significant moment with a clear overview of the event, cause and effect. Join us on a journey exploring the past. The League of Nations was an intergovernmental organization established after World War I, with the primary goal of maintaining world peace and facilitating international cooperation. Founded in 1920 as a result of the Paris Peace Conference and the Treaty of Versailles, the League was a pioneering endeavor, representing the first major attempt to create an international body dedicated to conflict resolution and diplomacy. The League of Nations was the brainchild of U.S. President Woodrow Wilson, who introduced the idea as part of his famous 14-point speech in 1918. He believed that a collective security organization would prevent future wars by mediating disputes, fostering disarmament, and facilitating diplomacy. Wilson's vision was largely embraced by the victorious Allied powers, who saw the League as a means to stabilize the international system after the devastating conflict. The League's headquarters were located in Geneva, Switzerland, reflecting the country's long-standing tradition of neutrality. The organization had a complex structure, consisting of an assembly, a council, and several specialized agencies, such as the International Labour Organization, ILO, and the Permanent Court of International Justice. Membership in the League was open to all sovereign states, and at its peak, the organization boasted 58 member countries. Despite its ambitious goals, the League of Nations faced numerous challenges from its inception. One major issue was the absence of the United States, which never joined the organization due to political opposition within the U.S. Senate. This significantly weakened the League's legitimacy and capacity to enforce decisions. Furthermore, the League was often criticized for being too Eurocentric in its approach, with many of its efforts focused on European affairs, sometimes at the expense of global concerns. The League of Nations did achieve some notable successes during its relatively short existence. It helped to resolve several international disputes, such as the land islands crisis between Finland and Sweden, and the Greco-Bulgarian conflict. The League's humanitarian efforts, including refugee assistance and combating human trafficking, were also commendable. Additionally, its specialized agencies, such as the ILO, contributed to significant progress in areas like labor rights and international law. However, the League's most significant shortcomings were exposed in the 1930s, as it proved unable to prevent the aggression of major powers that ultimately led to World War II. The League failed to adequately address the Japanese invasion of Manchuria in 1931, the Italian conquest of Abyssinia, now Ethiopia, in 1935, and the expansionist policies of Nazi Germany, which eventually culminated in the invasion of Poland in 1939. The onset of World War II marked the end of the League of Nations, as it was unable to fulfill its primary mission of maintaining world peace. The organization was officially dissolved in 1946, following the establishment of the United Nations, UN, in 1945. The UN was designed to address many of the shortcomings of the League, incorporating lessons learned from its predecessors' failures. Despite its ultimate failure, the League of Nations represents an important milestone in the history of international relations. It laid the groundwork for future global governance institutions, fostering the development of international law and diplomacy. Its legacy can be seen in the structure and principles of the United Nations, which, although not perfect, has played a critical role in shaping the post-World War II international order. In conclusion, the League of Nations was a groundbreaking endeavor, reflecting the aspirations of a world that had just endured the horrors of the First World War. While it was unable to avert another global conflict, its existence and the lessons derived from its shortcomings have informed the development of modern international organizations, contributing to the ongoing pursuit of global peace and cooperation. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for future topics, please let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our other videos.